one more nail in the coffin of the musician. Not only has 2020 been a total disaster for the entertainment industry, music industry, I can only speak of my industry. Now, Ticketmaster wants to put one final nail in the coffin. That's right. Not only, did Napster screw us all with the, piracy of music, making us all go, well, that's okay, because we'll just sell more T-shirts at outrageous prices, or we'll just charge more for concerts, like a few $100s, and and people like Ticketmaster, they get their percentage, and then the venue gets their percentage. Anyways, I don't have the time to talk about all that. I've talked about it before. One of my former business partners was one of the biggest rock promoters in the United States for years, for decades. One that brought over Led Zeppelin on their first tour and did many things like that. Elton John, the Troubadour, stuff like that. Anyways, he'd be devastated to see what has happened to this United States and what has happened to this industry. But I want to play you a little bit of this in regards to the friendly people at Ticketmaster. Not only do they, bought all the good venues, so they own the venues, and then they created a monopoly of selling tickets. I remember Pearl Jam was going to do something about that, but I guess they sold out, But anyways, let's listen to this mess here. And just, like I said, musicians, another nail in the coffin. And guess what? The Dems, they're not helping you out much. Not to say the Republicans would do anything better, but this is such a planned attack on the world in general. It's just amazing. But take a listen to this, because it's very important that you understand what's going on and how you're screwed.
Pfizer released early results on a COVID-19 vaccine, giving the concert industry much needed hope that business can resume in 2021. In preparation, Ticketmaster has been working on a framework for post-pandemic fan safety that uses smartphones to verify vaccination status or test results. If approved, here's how it would work. After purchasing a concert ticket, attendees would either need to show proof of vaccination or a negative test result approximately 24 to 72 hours prior to the event, depending on local government requirements. The plan, which is still in the development phase, will rely on three separate components: the Ticketmaster app, third-party health information companies like Clear Health Pass or IBM's Digital Health Pass, and testing and vaccine distribution providers like Lab.
It's a good thing that IBM's in the picture, since they were the ones who I believed set up the system for the Jews. Those numbers they put on Jews? I was part of IBM. Just to let you know. On with the program.
LabCorp and the CVS Minute Clinic. But once a fan's COVID-19 status is verified, Ticketmaster would issue credentials and the show would go on. For everything you need to know, head to Billboard.com. For Billboard News, I'm Jordan Rowling.
And guess what, musicians? Guess what? I don't know what this is. Somebody in China with their food thing. Anyways, here's the thing, people. All you musicians. This will be an added cost that they will have to create, which will be an added cost to the ticket prices, which would be an added deduction for the band. Plus, here's another thing, additional insurance. So, here's the thing people don't understand, and hopefully some musicians that have done some touring across the world will chime in, that really people don't quite understand that even though, let's say, a band, let's say you're not a huge band, you're not one of these bands that get it guaranteed, like Ticketmaster does a deal with you and says, we'll guarantee $1 million a show, that kind of thing, because that's oftentimes what happens. The issue is for the smaller venues, this is all going to go towards smaller venues. It's an interesting video behind here, somebody pushing over some crosswalker. Anyways, with the smaller venues, is that is that the profit margins are going to go so slim. It's going to be like the profit margins you make off of Spotify, which is 0.001 or something like that. But they can give Joe Rogan $100 million. But they can't give musicians jack diddly squat. Now, people wonder why aren't there no big recording consoles or recording studios anymore? Because there's no money in it. To just let you know, there's no money in it. You know, I haven't turned that console on since I bought it. I haven't turned on any of my stuff down there. Listen, this is what people don't understand. When I was starting my first studio, I spent a lot of money, right? I had to buy the console. This console was like $5,000. I had the D88s, the Tascam D88s. I had 3 of those. I had the DA38, which I still have right here. But the 88s were the most expensive, the biggest ones on the block, right? Those are like $5,000 each. So that's $20,000 just to get a board and 24 tracks. That's not even including outboard gear. That's not including expanders, compressors, gates, effects, decent ones. People have no clue. Also too, all the cords you need and the patch bays, which I still have tons of cords and patch bays. See, I got a little patch bay up there. Still got some down there. I got one sitting right under there. This is just what I have here. I have a whole other storage unit filled with outboard gear and stuff that I'll never use again. You know, amplifiers we used to have to use amplifiers for our speakers. Now they're, self-powered monitors, But anyways, all that stuff is destroyed and destroyed and destroyed. Lessened the importance of music, has lessened the time that people even give attention span to music. That's why rap music is so big, because people just they love the aspect of just being like a drone. What's this dog doing? Crap in the middle of the road? What this is you're trying to watch about Ticketmaster, and then they keep playing these stupid videos because that's what it's all about. The New York Post is so desperate for money, they can't just do a video on the issue they were talking about. No, they have to have a continuous loop feed of different crap, just like we saw with that dog crapping. And that's what they're doing to you. That's what Ticketmaster is doing to you. Very suitable for what we're talking about. They're crapping on you as musicians. This is why I have my own site, people. I give it all away, but I own it all. Nobody owns jack diddly squat of mine. I own everything, 100%. I write it all, I create it all, I do it all. No record label, no nothing. But this is another clamp down on Big Brother. Big Brother. They don't want musicians out there. Musicians are the ones that change things. Musicians are the ones who create an uprising. They don't want you to do that. So guess what? The amount of people that will be even invited to play those clubs, slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. All the bars now are forcing people to sign. This is the biggest takeover and the destruction of the world we've ever seen, right before our eyes. Not me. Go to my Church vs. State channel and my other channels, or I might post this even on that one too. But you want to see what's happening in this world? Go see my other channels, or go visit my website. I talk about this stuff. I've been talking about this stuff, warning people about this stuff for ages, eons. For at least 30 years that I've been doing this, been saying the same thing. I'm a broken frickin' record all the time. Warning, 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 telling people. Boom, boom, boom. But whatever. My whole music is based behind that. This song I did, just says silence on it. It's called Slaves. I did that song in 2016, talking about what's really happening now. Anyways, Malachi signing out. The Artist One, artist1.com. That's it. So, if you got some popcorn, might as well start eating it, because there ain't gonna be no celebrating or doing anything in your musical career from pretty much this point on. Unless you're already there and have already, sucked off all the people you needed to suck off, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
My people are slaves. 430 years have gone. Still they seem to carry on the ways that made them slaves. My people are slaves. I sent Moses to free the land, to take them from Pharaoh's hand, but they run right back as slaves. My people are slaves. I bring them freedom they don't understand. They need laws to comprehend, to make them back as slaves. My people are slaves. My people are slaves, going back to what they've known, to worship gods without a throne in the kingdom I have made. My people are slaves, knowing to the love I give, the freedom that comes within. So that's eternal flame. My people are slaves. My people are slaves. They don't understand the love I give, the freedom that comes within, taking hold of the name.